Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Single Memory here. As you guys see in the background, there's going to be a little bit of gameplay going on while I talk about all this. But in 2 days' time, we are looking at the drop of Super People, the final beta. Alright, everyone, if you don't know this already, if you go onto Steam, you can go ahead and download the game right now and have it prepared for when the beta drops. So if you haven't installed it already, go ahead, request access to the beta, and install it now. You don't want to miss out when the game finally releases, alright? Also, there's a tournament going on. I believe you have the first 2 days to sign up, okay? So it's a duo tournament, 2 people, get in the lobby, hook up, and sign up, and schedule your time. So don't miss out on that. They updated the days and the times and everything. So if you go on to gg.net, you'll be able to see everything that they've changed on the tournament. So make sure you guys are keeping an eye on that. Also, tomorrow is the 16th. They're going to be having the stream, or the development stream. And you guys don't want to miss that. They're going to be talking about a lot of changes. They're going to be talking about everything that's coming and everything that's going to be going on with the final beta. So do tune into that. Alright, so we have a ton of new stuff being added. So let's start off strong. Alright, we have the training grounds being introduced. You guys, most of you guys have already heard, 20-minute timers, disconnection after timer / inactivity. There's going to be markers to teleport to any set position on the island. There's going to be parachute training, so you can train how to, parachute, land, etc. Allows you to click anywhere on the map to spawn in that spot while in the air to practice your dropping skills. Alright, I think that's going to be very impressive for those who, have been struggling. There's also parachute ripping, so getting used to that will definitely help. We also have the Armory. Includes all gear in the game, and all drop items despawn after time to stop cluttering. So you don't have to worry about your heals, dropping heals, etc. Absolutely fine. There's a firing range. I know, there's a freaking firing range. Includes training dummies with common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and mythical armor. Weapons with each rarity can be found on each side of the firing range, so you can test out every variety of weapons. The firing range also includes every single weapon on platforms with every single attachment in the game, so you can try out every single combination you want. Another change we have coming is crafting. When you have more than one perk schematic, you can increase your chances to get that specific perk by a lump sum. Alright, the more you have, the more chances you have of getting that. If you get that specific perk, you get a crafted weapon with that perk name. That is very special. Alright, also weapons now need 4, 5, 6, and 7 blueprints depending on what you're crafting. It's a hefty amount of blueprints, so keep that in mind when you're crafting. Be on the lookout, scavenge. You're going to need a bunch of blueprints. Alright, so now we have some new perks being introduced. We have the Devourer perk. Increases damage dealt to lower level enemies. I mean, that's taking advantage if you ask me. Also, on the other hand, we have the Underdog perk. Increases damage dealt to higher level enemies. Really useful for when you're still lagging behind. Most of the time, that's everybody. I mean, you know how hard it is to find pills? I mean, you're literally freaking dropping, you're fighting, and majority of the time, you're not even getting those levels. So this is going to be very helpful for like in-game when you still don't have like your level 3 skills, you're still level like 10 or something. This is going to be very handy for the in-game. Another perk we have is the Vindicator perk. Increases damage when an ally is eliminated. You know how many times we've wanted something like this? This would be helpful in any game to ever exist that includes teammates. We all know we have those teammates that go down. And what happens? They get BM'd. That's how battle royales work. So guess what? We have a perk for that. Someone gets eliminated, you get bonus damage. Guess what? Those 1v4s, they're not that impossible anymore. You've got it. Another thing that's been changed, personal supplies. Alright, your personal supply drop now has the ability to select between a randomly provided weapon for your class and a pre-crafted weapon. I know, insane, but you only get the ability to choose one. You can't grab more than one. Another thing that's been changed is the new class. I can't really say this is a change. A new additive to the game. A new class known as Titan. Titan protects and provides cover to all allies with a massive shield. For those of you who play Apex Legends, know that he mimics Newcastle in the way that his ultimate works. Titan's ultimate, called Titan Aegis, summons a large bulletproof shield. Players can use this shield to dash forward or place it on the ground to create a barricade. Titan Aegis creates a shockwave upon impact and knock back targets around the Titan when charging or being placed on the ground. Titan Aegis can also be placed down to use as cover, expanding in size and lasting for a certain period of time. We all know where that joke's going. After its place, the shield will not be available until the cooldown has depleted. Red perks for this class are damage upgrades for specialized weapon, enhanced pump shotgun, and infernal behemoth and enhanced pump shotgun. Excuse me. Enhanced pump shotgun is a perk that increases the effective range of pump shotguns. This compensates for the shotgun's slightly lacking of range and enables players to effectively use it in even mid-range battles. Infernal behemoth is a perk that gives immunity to all fire damage and rather increases damage when on fire. So no need to be afraid of pesky fire damage attacks such as Molotov cocktails, Fireball, and Spitfire. Next, we have the green perks. Green perks are home ground cover, cover fire, and neural augments. Home ground cover and cover fire work in synergy with Titan Aegis, which makes the Titan an intimidating opponent. Players can hide behind the Aegis and quickly peek and take down an enemy at the right moment. Neural Augments reduces the stun duration and glare of flashbangs, minimizing the Titan's weakness in close combat. I know, insane. Flashbangs. Last but not least, we have the blue perks. We have Bio Bulware, Undertaker, and Marching Formation. I almost butchered that. Bio Bulware is an active ability that temporarily increases the HP of yourself as well as allies. I know, insane. Imagine having that extra HP. Now we're talking siege here. We're talking about so many different things. Lifeline, I mean, come on. Extra health. At this point, like, what do we know? Maybe someone's going to be knocked. You can pop that ability, and guess what? The knock people come right back up. Don't know, but we'll find out. Undertaker displays the location of eliminated players on the map. This perk will be very helpful for looting nearby corpses or locating enemies. Finally, Marching Formation is a perk that increases the sidestepping and backtracking movement speed. This enables the Titan to maneuver in any different direction rather than just charging forward. That means you're running backwards, you're running left, you're running right, and you are not turning. This is constant movement no matter which direction you're moving while facing forward.
Another one, punch him. Oh, that's me!
This will help when doing spacing.
Wait, no, it wasn't. Wait.
No, there was another one punching us from behind. Because I got knocked right when we knocked the first.
We all punched each other.
Yeah.
Overall, Titan seems to be an amazing addition to the game.
Right when we knocked the first guy, he knocked me, and it was just a one-on-one.
I mean, he's practically Newcastle from Apex Legends. Other than that, I mean, it seems he's going to be like a good addition. I mean, he was to Apex. The only thing he's missing now is the ability to drag players around and revive them. Although I'm probably speaking too soon, and then we might be seeing that in the near future. Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning into the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment what you'd like to see next, subscribe if you enjoy the content so you can see more and get notified whenever I go live. That's what the notification bell's for, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.